Hi, my name is Georgia Bonnie, and I am going to share a few tips about being a supermom. Now, the first question is, what is a supermom? Well, you could look it up in the dictionary, but it's not there. And then the other option is to think of a supermom as somebody who's somehow related to superheroes. And that's really unrealistic because, of course, they have powers that we could never have. But it would be cool. I mean, if you think about having spider webs in your fingers, how cool would it be to just like whip them out and grab your kids and retract them back to you at the store? Or to be Flash. I mean, just imagine being able to rush around your house and get the laundry and the dishes done in no time flat. How nice would that be? Or even better yet, to be invisible. The opportunity to sneak into your teenager's room and check on what they're really doing on their laptop, whether they're really doing homework or are they checking out things on Craigslist. So anyway, that's not feasible. We are not superheroes and never will be. But what are we as supermoms? Well, I work with a lot of moms in my work, and I see a lot of incredible things that moms do. And so I've sort of boiled it down to 7 basic elements. The first is that every supermom seems to be devoted to a vision of how they want their family to run. They aren't stopped. There's no obstacle that can stop them, whether it be unemployment or sickness or constant moving or whatever. They just keep holding on to that dream, and everywhere they go, in every circumstance that they are, they just keep moving forward, stepping forward day by day with that dream, with that vision of how they want their family to be, how they want their children to reach a certain potential that they feel they're capable of. And that is absolutely number 1 to being a supermom. Number 2 is that supermoms are self-motivated. If you think about it, motherhood, it's the job that requires the most self-motivation of any other job. You don't get evaluations, you don't get a paycheck. No, very few people come and pat your back and say, oh, good job doing the dishes. And so you have to be super motivated and hard working. You have to create an element of energy in your home, a work ethic, helping your kids to learn that they need to work, they need to do chores, they need to work hard to get to a goal. Helping your children learn new things, whether it be through kits or through projects, and teaching them to make other people happy or help other people be happier through service projects. The next thing a supermom has to have is a lot of creativity. You're always coming up with new chore systems, with new reward systems, and probably the trickiest and most creative job that we have is keeping everybody happy. I mean, think about family dynamics. You've got the husband, and then you've got the children, and the children don't always get along, and the husband doesn't always have the patience for the children, and come up with ways to help everybody be happy through some activity or through whatever. That takes a lot of creativity right there on the spot. Every supermom is super busy. If you're doing all the things that I mentioned, plus trying to keep your house clean and getting the laundry done and keeping everybody clothed in the right size clothes and getting them to music lessons and to schools, things, everything. You are super, super busy. You've probably been stretched beyond your belief, but that is definitely an element of being a super mom. You're super busy and you're super loving. What other person would work this hard for somebody, no matter how they respond? I mean, children get upset. They have dumb dips. That's what we call them, dumb dips. Or they go through awkward phases, and you love them through it all. You see their potential despite everything, and it takes a lot of loving. And my last, but certainly not my least, is that every supermom is super filled with faith. And we have moments, every mom has moments where she just doesn't know what to do with her child. She doesn't know how to fulfill a need, or she doesn't know how to guide them, how to help them. And that's when we turn to our Creator and say, hey, you gave me this child, and you felt I would be the best mom for this child. Can you please help me through? And we seek guidance to help each of our children reach the potential of who our Heavenly Father wanted them to be. So that's my little bit on being a supermom, and my confession was I really hadn't thought about what being a supermom entailed, but those are my thoughts, and I hope that they provide something for you to think about during the week. And I hope you'll join me next week, because next week I'm going to tell you about something that has helped me through the years accomplish amazing things, something that I really don't know if I could live without, and something that can get me through the roughest days. So come back next week and we'll explore my secret weapon.